Welcome back to Merriman Family Farm. So, as some of you may have seen, we've made several major steps forward. One of which we're now a registered nursery, so we can start selling plants once we start propagating them. And second, we're also licensed to grow hemp in the state of Florida, which comes along with a lot of different benefits such as food, biomass for regenerating the soil, hemp herds for construction, fibers for textiles, a whole host of different things. So in preparation for planting in what we're going to call Field 1, I ran 300 feet of field fence for Field 2, so we can go ahead and move the goats and the pigs back over here to clear it out. So we have some pretty dense brush back here, which the goats are great at getting at. They absolutely love it, and I'm going to show you what exactly they've done to Field 1. So besides that line that you can see where the trees, where they can't reach the leaves, everything on the ground is just about dead, which normally would be a bad thing. However, right now it's a good thing, because that means that the goats have eaten through everything and in turn fertilized our soil for us. So on top of all the greenery that they have eaten over the past year that they've been in here, they've also been fed about 2 tons of animal feed, which any animal feed that goes through them goes into the soil as manure fertilizer. So the next step for Field 1 is to go ahead and finish knocking down these trees. So we still have a few pine trees, as you can see, but we also have a bunch of red oak and post oak in here that I will eventually turn into lumber for additional fences. And other items will actually be used for our hugelkultur, which is our natural raised beds consisting of tree trunks, branches, limbs, leaves, compost, and layer of topsoil. And that's how we're going to organically feed the plants that we plant here in Field 1. So now I get the fun part of chopping down the rest of the trees. Now some may be concerned with, well, you're chopping down trees, isn't that bad for the environment? Well, in general, yes, if we were chopping it up for just trying to make this into a general field. However, we're replacing it with something that processes CO2 and oxygen at an even faster rate than trees. Hemp. Hemp is a great resource for reducing carbon in the atmosphere. Now, I'm not interested in the climate change whole debate, but I think in general everybody can agree oxygen's good, carbon dioxide's bad for us. So anytime we can make that changeover from carbon dioxide to oxygen, that's a good move. So the hemp is actually better than trees at doing such. So in the long term, we're doing even better for our environment. So I'll give you all an update again whenever I have all of the trees knocked down and arranged in the way that we are going to be placing our raised beds. So stay tuned and I'll give you another update soon.